Good morning, students. So, today we will continue our chapter 6 An Introduction to Scratch Programming. So, earlier we have studied about what is Scratch software. Scratch is a computer programming language that allows you to create interactive stories, games, and animation. So how to start the Scratch, how to install. So some elements, Scratch window elements we have studied like stake pane, sprite area, block palettes, tab. About these things we have studied. Okay, now we will begin here, page number 74. So here's the Scratch stack is 480 step wide and 360 tall. So this is the size of this scratch stake. Okay, that is 480 wide. Okay, and 360 tall. Okay, and it is divided in x coordinate 240. This is the x coordinate 240 and minus 240 this side, and as well as the height is 180 and minus 180. As I told that the coordinate is divided like this. Okay, this is x, this is minus x, here is a y, here is the minus y. So in this and this is the starting point. So in this way it is divided. So you just remember this number. It's a pixel size, the size of this stake window 480 step wide and 360 taller. Okay, x position maximum 240 and y position maximum 180. Okay, a step is a very short distance. Okay, means a step is a very short distance. One step, that is called a step, means one step, that is the very short one. Now next element. Okay, we are continuing the Scratch window elements. So next, already we have studied about stake pane. Now sprite. So it is a graphical element in Scratch which is programmed using blocks to perform the specific task. Okay, so it is a graphical element. Okay, in a Scratch which is programmed to perform the specific task. You can move around with sprite, grow, shrink. Okay, you can grow it, means you can increase the size. Shrink it means you can decrease the size. Make it play music, draw. Okay, so all this, whatever the command, whatever the programs you have written in the Scratch, so that will be performed by this Scratch, this sprite. Okay, this is called sprite, and by default it is the which, what is the sign? Cat. As I told that already, I mentioned it, by default it is the cat. You can change the size, you can rename it also. You can change the name of this sprite, you can change the shape, you can change the size of sprite. You can do it with, okay, the you can customize it. Okay, now used as a sprite, Scratch will appear in the center of the stack. So by default, as generally it will come in the center of the stack. Okay, so you know what is stack? Stack is this part is called stack, where Scratch is running. You can see here, this part is the stack, this part is called stack. Okay, now this part is called, this part is your sprite pane. So this here your different sprite will be there, that will be in the, that will be displayed in the thumbnail view. So that will also study. Next is sprite pane. The sprite pane contains thumbnail view of all sprites, means whatever the sprite, how many sprite we have used, that will be displayed here. This, that will be displayed over here. Okay, so how many sprites, so that all will be displayed there. Okay, so and that all will be in the thumbnail view of the sprite. Thumbnail means that will be the small tiles pictures. Okay, small pictures, that will be viewed in that way. Right click on the sprite display a drop down list of with option like info, duplicate, delete, save, local file, show and hide sprite. So these options you will can get. You can right click on the sprite. Okay, you can right click on the sprite and you can see the on drop down list. These are the, like duplicate means you can use the same thing, you can copy. So you will also know about all these terms. Okay, like outline with the blue border. So these things will you can do it with this sprite pen. So any changes, any customization you want to do, that you can do in the sprite pen. Next we have new sprite button. You can add new sprite in your project by choosing from one of the following option available as given. So you can choose the new sprite, means one is already there, another one you want to choose. So for how to choose it, so there are some options. First is called Giga. Open sprite library window, means that window means the already that sprite is with the Scratch program that is available there. So you can open the sprite library window. You can choose sprite from the various category available in the library. So this is the Giga, this sign you will see in the, where you will see in the sprite pane, you will get it. So as I just try to show you, here you can see this, the same is available here. So from here you can do it. Okay, so that is already available in the Scratch with the software that you can see. Next is the paintbrush editor pane will open. You can draw your own, means you can paint, you can draw, you can construct your own sprite. Next is the folder file will open, allowing browser allowing you to browse and use the image as sprite. So the folder will open of your computer. From your computer you can also choose the images and you can do. So Giga is to just from the inbuilt software, whatever the picture is coming with the inbuilt software, that you can take from that. From here paintbrush you can draw your folder, you can choose from the computer. Next is the camera. Open your system camera and capture picture when you tell it to the use the as a sprite. So you can use the camera and you can take the picture and that you can use as a sprite. So there are 1 2 3 4 methods. By this you can choose the your sprite. Okay, now next is take backdrop. Okay, so stake backdrop, it is used to add backdrop. Backdrop means background of the sprite. Okay, it is just like a wallpaper on the stake. So behind that picture, how it will look, the picture of that background. Okay, so first how you can choose. So first is the option is given for the backdrop. The first option, here we have studied these things. These are the option to choose the sprite. You can, okay, now here the background of the sprite, so that is takes background. First is picture, open window will default Scratch. So whatever the backdrop is coming with the Scratch program by default, that you can choose from here. Okay, that is from the library of the Scratch, that is the picture. Next the paintbrush. Open the paint editor pane, means like you can paint, you can create your own. So earlier same this picture and Giga both have the same type of work, that is with the inbuilt one. Okay, next paintbrush, you can paint it. Next folder, same, you can choose from the computer. Next the camera, so you can take pictures at a time and you can use that. So only difference is there, just here it was used Giga and here its the name was picture, but the function is very similar, same function with picture and Giga, they are taking inbuilt one with the coming with the computer. Okay, but their sign is also different. There is a picture sign and there is a some small, you can see the small cat or small boy sign is there. Okay, now you can just see by keyboard you can add multiple sprite by holding shift key and selecting sprite. So multiple sprite you can select. So how you can select the multiple sprite? So you have to keep on pressing you don't have to release the shift key continuously, you just hold on the shift key and select the different style. So you can select many sprite at a time. Okay, so by the help of keyboard also you can do. Okay, now next we have script tab. So the script tab comprises blocks of palette which have all availability blocks in Scratch and allow you to drag blocks into sprite area. So when you drag a block from block palette, a copy of the follows the mouse until you drop it, and you need to there are 10 sections of blocks in the block palettes. Like there are 10 sections means that is divided into 10 sections: motion, look, sound, pain, data, event, control, sensing, operator, and motion block. So you can see that these are total, how many? These are total 10s are there. It is divided into 10 blocks. Okay. In addition, I just want to just give you idea. You just please remember it. There are total how many? If there are total 10 color coded blocks, if it is asked that how many color coded blocks, you can write down also. There are total in a scratch program, there are color coded block. Okay, color coded blocks, that is how many? That is total 10 are there. 10 color coded blocks are there. Okay, color coded. So color coded means that is like motion block, pain block, sound block, sensing. These are the color coded blocks. They have the like motions blue color, like purple, sound green. So they have the color coded. So they are total how many? 10 color coded block. Okay, and also you should know there are shape block also. So there are total this also you remember, there are shape blocks, shape. Okay, so there are some shape blocks also in the scratch. Okay, that we call shapes block. Okay, so there are how many shape blocks? So you remember there are total 6 shape blocks. How many? 6 shape blocks. What are the names? Name also you can write down. So there are total shape blocks are total 6 shape blocks. So their names are like head block. Okay, right, stack. Okay, boolean, you can write boolean. Next is your reporter, you can write it reporter, repor, sorry, reporter, reporter block. And one more is your C, 1 2 3 4, and next is your C block. Okay, that the shape is like C, so it is like C. Okay, and one is your cap. Okay, so how many total? 6 are there. Okay, you just see total it is 6. Okay, how many color coded? 10 color coded. How many shape blocks? 6 shape blocks. What are the names of that? Head block, stack block, boolean, reporter, C, and cap. So these are the shape block. Okay, if it is asked how many shape blocks, you can say 6. How many color coded? So color coded is 10. So who like that? 10 is that motion block, look block, pen block, sound block, control sensing, operators, events. These are the 10 color coded blocks. Got it? Okay. Now you can see next is your script tab. So how you can use this one? So very easy to use. You can see here in example. So simply what you have to do, these are the block palettes. Simply you have to by the mouse you have to drag, and which side you will keep? This side here. Here it is not. Here you can see. You will understand. These blocks you can select and drag to here, and these blocks will be come here. Which one you want to use, you can just put the blocks here, so that this all blocks will be, and these blocks will tell to the sprite to move. So according to this blocks instruction, this sprite will work. Okay, so this is the script tab. Okay, this is your script tab. Okay, there are total 10 blocks are there. Okay, 10 color coded blocks. Okay, now next costume tab. It contains list of costumes of the selected sprite. Okay, it is the costume tab. It contains list of costumes of the selected sprite. It include name of the costume, preview images. Okay, so you can see two images selected sprite. A1 cat called as costume, named as costume 1 and costume 2. This costume enable you change the sprite appearance. Costume is just like that, its appearance, how it look like. So this you can change it. So you can rename costumes by clicking the box in the in which the costume is listed. So there are three, you can see there is from here three tabs are there, like script pen, this is the tab, script tab, costume and sound. So you have to click on the costume tab. So whenever you will click on the costume tab, you can see its name is like that. So like you can select and you can edit, by these options are there, you can customize it. Okay, and you will see there are names like costume 1, costume 2. So these are the, like you can see costume 2, costume 1. So these are the names already by default name, so you can change it according to your user. So this palette is called costume palettes. Okay, now you can see new costume can be added in same way as adding new sprite. Okay, so in same way you also you can do, as we are adding the new sprite, you can even duplicate, delete, save costume from the local 5 drop down menu. Means the same you can copy, you can delete. Okay, so all the customization you can do. Okay, next we have the sound tab. Okay, next we have sound tab. So let's about know sound tab. The sound tab palette contains a list of audio clips. So sounds means it will be the clips of audio clips will be there. In it includes the name of the sound, a thumbnail of a speaker, and option to add new sound. So you can, there will be the thumbnail of a speaker, the icon of speaker will be there, and the option to add the new sound. You can add the new sound. So you can see this is the tab for this. Here is the three tabs we have. The scripts already we studied. Now in the script there are total 10 color coded block. Costumes, you can just customize your sprite. Now here is the sound tab. In sound tab you can see this is the speaker sign. So this is the sound, how it will play, the edit effects also you can add. Okay, which sound it is? Meow. The one sound is, it is name is there. So it's a how it is how it's a sound, this graph you can show. So you can, a new sound can be added. So there are some process how, if you want to add, this is some by default sound you can get, means that will be with the inbuilt with the this scratch software. So how you can add the new sound, there are some method. A new sound can be added to the list. So there are method, choose from the sound library. Sound library means that is come with the scratch software. By default it is coming with the scratch software, it is coming by default. So that is you will get. Second one, record new sound, means your own sound you can record at a time, you can record your own voice. Okay, third, upload sound file from computer, means in your local, in your computer, there is in your disk, in your computer hard disk, you can choose from your computer also. So there are three methods for selecting the sound. First, choose from the library, means that one is coming from the scratch. Second, record sound, you can record your sound, and you can choose from the computer also. Okay, so see here, this a sprite name can be changed by clicking the box contain the sprite name under the info section. So in the info section you can change the sprite name also. You can rename costume and sound file by tapping new name in the box costumes and sound palette. So you can do it by, okay, so these are the methods for the changing the sound that we have studied. Choose from library, record new sound, upload from the computer. Okay.